Your identity creates your reality. And we have to understand that our reality is a result of what's in our subconscious mind. Everything that you're seeing and experiencing right now is a result of what's in your subconscious mind. And so I recently changed the name of my channel from Wake Up Fulfilled to Gavin Speaks. And the reason I did that is because I got a download and I was guided by my guides to change the name of my brand from Wake Up Fulfilled to Gavin Speaks. I didn't know what the name was at that point in time straight away, but I was told that I need to change the name of my brand. And I later learned that I had an identification with Wake Up Fulfilled. Over the past 2 years, Wake Up Fulfilled did have a few challenges and problems and situations and heartache and all of this stuff. And so my association with the business wasn't necessarily 100% positive. My identification with it was mostly negative. And so if it's mostly negative, then it's going to keep on creating more negative. Okay. And when I got the download, I started asking people, what do you think of, this name Gavin Speaks or Gavin Talks? Okay. And most people were saying, hey, change the name to Gavin Speaks. And so I changed the name to Gavin Speaks. And there's some other reasons why I did it. I'm going to share those in a moment. But now, as I changed the identification, my association from Wake Up Fulfilled to Gavin Speaks, I noticed some changes in the business. We started learning some new things about the business that we didn't know before. So things have been manifesting in a way that I couldn't even comprehend. Like we know more of what works and what doesn't work. We're learning more about. We saw there was an experience where on Instagram I was actually getting more views just by changing the name. We've been attracting different kind of clients just from changing the name. And so it's really interesting because with the Wake Up Fulfilled, when I initially came up with that name, the vision behind it was like a mind valley. Okay, it was like a mind valley. I don't know if you know what mind valley is. With Vinish Lishkiani. It was like a mind valley kind of business, and it was like really corporate-y and like, whatever. And it wasn't necessarily a personality. It was more of a structure, logical, yada, yada, yada. Now, for me personally, I'm more of a creative, and I like the idea of being more personable. But the identity behind Wake Up Fulfilled is like, businessy, professional. Make sure you do videos like this and all this stuff, right? So, me changing the brand to Gavin Speaks allows me to be in the space of being more personable. Okay, and so some of the topics that I'm going to be speaking about on the channel, I've actually written it on the whiteboard here. I'm going to be talking more about like raising your vibration, law of attraction kind of stuff. I'm going to be talking about subconscious mind still. I'm going to be doing some remote shifts as well. So you're going to experience some neutrality shifting stuff as well. So you're going to be able to connect to my energy. I'm going to show you how to do that in the videos when they come out. And I'm going to be shifting you and reprogramming you, okay, remotely. It's extremely powerful stuff. I've had a few sessions with clients and shifted them remotely, and it's been extremely powerful. So I'm going to do some of that so you can experience what neutrality shifting is like, and then maybe you can check it out and get coaching or the neutrality shifting life mastery program, which is extremely powerful. I'm going to be sharing what I'm manifesting. So, I'll be sharing like, I manifested, a growth on my TikTok, or I manifested an opportunity to work with another, YouTuber or influencer, or whatever it is. I manifested this opportunity. I made this amount of money. I've done this. I'm just going to show you my success stories, my manifesting success stories. And I was meaning to actually do this at the beginning of the year anyway. I planned to do this, but there wasn't, there were some things in place that I needed to sort out first. And so I'm going to be sharing that with you. I'm also going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be doing some energy block healing. So I'm going to be doing some energy releases for you. So I'm going to do energy healing for you. We're going to be working on your chakra system. I'm going to be talking about the root to crown system. I'm working with a beautiful young lady named Mayara, and she's in the sacred sexuality niche. Things like semen retention, focusing on your sexual energy, building your confidence and all of this stuff. And we're going to be working through all your blocks and stuff. And so I'm going to be doing energy healings for you as well. I'm going to be doing a Better Man series. So it's like, I'm going to show you my flaws, my wins, my losses. I'm going to be showing you how I'm growing and what I'm experiencing through my life, and just being more personable with you, and sharing with you that I'm not perfect, right? I go through my challenges and problems, and I just don't like the idea of, like, having a YouTube channel, like, and being like, "Hey, it's Gavin Stevenson here from Wake Up Fulfilled," and you're not being real. Like, you're not like that in person, right? And so I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna follow that trend anymore. Welcome back to my channel. It's Gavin Stevenson here from Wake Up Fulfilled, and being like ultra professional and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you my Better Man series and just be real with you. I just want to make a living being myself. I just want to help a lot of people being myself. I just want to be myself. And so I want to share with you, like, stuff that I'm going through. I'm learning about relationships, what I'm learning about energy healing, what maybe like events that I'm going to, workshops. When I do like DMT, I'm planning on doing 5-MeO DMT this year. My experiences with that. Downloads that I get, wisdom that I get, experience, people that I'm speaking to, conversations that I'm having. It's just gonna be called the Better Man series. As I become a better man for humanity, for you, because we all are one, and I want to share with you what I'm experiencing so you can learn from it. And then I'm going to be doing some Ascension updates as well. The Ascension updates are like just information that I'm getting from source, what's going on collectively with the energies, and where to navigate your energy. Okay, so I'm going to show you where to navigate your energy, whether you need to pull back, push forward, and it doesn't matter what star sign you are. I'm going to tap into you, my audience, my collective audience. I've been told that I'm supposed to be reaching 40 million people with my content and all that stuff. So I'm tapping into the 40 million people and guiding them to where they will be most optimal. In other words, being in the highest timeline, and sharing with you, like, what you can do to assist in ascending to the next level. Maybe even in the Better Man series as well, I will share like movies that I watch. I love watching movies, and what I learn from movies, or maybe a lyric that I hear in a song and I'm just like, wow, that like hit home, or a quote or something that I hear from like a Les Brown, or Abraham Hicks, or what, something, and I really take that particular quote really deeply. And so that's really what I want to share with you, and I'm really excited about it moving forward. So my previous videos, Wake Up Fulfilled, have all been put out. They're all done. I had a lot of backlog of those videos, and so these videos will be coming out every so often. I'm not going to be pushing too hard, like pumping out videos every day, unless I feel like I'm genuinely aligned to that. I'm going to just listen to my heart, be more inspired, and that's it. So I hope you can feel the identity shift. I hope you can feel the difference in me and where I'm at and where I'm going. Okay, so I guess this video is more of a Better Man series video. But I'll keep you updated. I've got more videos coming. So the main intention for this video is that you need to understand is that you can change your identity around anything, the way that you perceive something, the way that you identify with something. And when you change the way you identify with it, it changes your reality. So, you might want to change the name of money to something else. Everyone calls money money, but you can call it something completely different, so you have a different association to it. Oh, I don't like managing my money. I don't like taking care of my money, blah, 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 whatever. I like spending, da, 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 whatever, right? That's your association. That's your identification with it, okay? That's money, right? Your identification with money, but you can create new behaviors, new habits around a new name for something, okay? So you don't call it money, you call it whatever you want to call it. Wealth checks. Call it wealth checks or something like this. So, yeah, start labeling things different meanings. Your relationship, your current relationship, maybe you've been having a lot of problems in your relationship. Maybe you need to not call it a relationship. Maybe you need to call it something else that's like more beautiful and high vibration. Maybe Um, you need to start calling your hubby or your wife or whatever it is, girlfriend, boyfriend, a different name. Um, you know, uh, maybe, when it comes to business, you don't want to call it business. Maybe you want to call it something else. So I know we've got a lot of women here that are single moms and want to work from home, and want to have their own business and make it successful. Maybe you want to call single mom at something different. Okay, single mom. No, you just call yourself an abundant mom, like whatever, like something more empowering to you. So you give yourself a new identity, right? And that's going to help create your reality. Okay, what are you calling these things? What are the labels you are putting on yourself? I used to put the label of ADD, attention deficit disorder, on myself. Now I read amazingly. Now I concentrate amazingly, right? I used to put the label dyslexia on myself. I used to put the label I failed in school on myself. I used to put the label that I'm not educated on myself. All of this stuff. I used to put the label I can only make, a couple $1,000 per month for my business. Now my identity is more like, no, I'm a multi-millionaire, multi-million dollar business, right? And so these are the things that you can begin doing to change your reality. Okay, so what I tell you to do is list down the things that you have a negative association with. So write a line on a paper: negative association, relationships, money. It might be your name, your actual name, right? I have a friend that I speak to. She changed her name from one name to another name because she had a negative association to her old name, and now she only identifies with the new name. Okay, she can only be that new person because she's created a new identity, a new name for herself. So you might want to change your name, and that's going to change your reality. Maybe you've been in, a toxic family and you don't want to associate with that family. Maybe you've moved abroad or you're living in another state or something like this or whatever it is, and you want to change the name, your name that you was given, because you don't associate with those people anymore. Do you know what I mean? So, things like this. So list down all the negative associations, negative identifications to things, people. It could be reading, it could be music, it could be whatever, right? And then change the name. Write an abundant, prosperous, whatever positive name for that thing, and start calling it that. Okay, start calling it that thing from now on. Okay, and that's gonna shift your reality. You're gonna see. I'm telling you, like, since I've done this, we've seen huge change in our business. Okay, so implement this into your life, and we would love to hear your results in the comments. And if you are interested in getting a free subconscious mind diagnosis session to find out more about our programs and what we offer, then book in a free subconscious mind diagnosis session at neutralityshifting.com. There'll be a link in the description. Go check that out and get your consultation to find out what's going on in your subconscious mind, what's holding you back from creating the reality that you want. All right? I'll see you there. I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.